boys and girls. Welcome to Ms.Etta's Academic Corner. Woo woo! We have with us our regular guest. This is Judah Sr. Hi there, boys and girls. And Judah Jr. Hey there, boys and girls. We're going to read. Hey, I want to thank you once again. Let's welcome all the new people. Every new person, we welcome you. We thank you for joining us for a few minutes so that we can read an exciting book and make sure we learn something from this book. And so we're going to have Judah Jr. and Judah Sr. to have a seat on the side. Thank you, guys. If you need anything, let me know. Remember, raise your hand, and then we'll take care of whatever it is. Okay, yeah, sit there like that. You try to sit up. Yeah, try to sit up. It's important, boys and girls, to try to sit up when you're listening or you're reading. That way you can stay focused. So we're going to read a book called Full of Love. Whoa, that's a lot of love. Sounds great. This is a softback book. Oh, hey, I see you, Bree. I see you, Kenya. How you doing? Hey, Connor, see you. I see you guys. I always try to do a shout out every now and then, so I'm glad that you were able to join us. So again, this is a softback book. It bends. That's how we know it's soft. And we always want to take a look at the book before we start reading it. So we look at the colors. We look at the name of the author, who's Trish Cooke, and we look at the name of the what? Yeah, illustrator. That's it. And the illustrator, remember, boys and girls, is the person that draws the pictures that we find in the book. This is a children's book, and we want you to enjoy it. It says on the back, some of them have writing on the back. This one says, for JJ's Sunday dinner at Granny's house is always full of hugs and kisses, full of tasty dishes, full to the brim with happy faces, full of love. A tender tribute to the joys of family and food. This rhythmic read aloud is full of pleasures for all. Whenever you have a hard time with a word, just repeat it until you get it. Okay? So what colors do we see here? We see colors blue. We see yellow, a golden yellow. We see green. We see some brown. We see some orange, and we see some red. And this picture, I bet it's going to have pictures of food in it, right? Now, this book in the front says, this Candlewick book belongs to, and if you bought it, you would put your name in it, right? You don't have to, but you can. Some people don't put their name in it because they want to give it away. Some people put their name in it because it's theirs. So whatever makes you happy, it's fine. So when we open the book, pretty colors, right? So we see a boy and his mom. We already know it's a boy because on the back we read JJ, but JJ could be a boy or girl's name, right? So we have an idea that it's a boy and his mom. On Sunday, what do you do on Sunday? Some of you go to church, but what do you do after church? On Sunday, Mama took JJ to Granny's house. I'll go get Dad, Mama said. I won't be long. Gran is soft and warm and full of hugs and kisses. Kiss, kiss, hugs and cuddles. So when we have relatives that we really love, we will think about things that remind us of them. So JJ has a granny, and she's full of kisses and hugs, a lot of love. So what are they gonna do? Granny was cooking. The dinner smelled yummy. Is dinner ready, Gran? Asked JJ. But Gran shook her head. Dinner's not ready yet, she said. Come, let's put out the dishes. Granny's cupboard is always full of colorful dishes. Clink, clank, clatter, clatter. So they're in the kitchen getting the dishes. Granny's reaching up high to get them. If you're going to help in the kitchen, make sure there's an adult with you. Don't do it alone. And never try to get things that are higher than you. Let the adult do it. We want you to stay safe. But JJ was hungry. Ooh, I know that feeling. Is dinner ready now? He asked. Granny shook her head. Dinner's not ready yet, she said. Come, let's feed the fish. Granny's fish tank is full. Woo, full of all kinds of fishes. Splash, splish, wiggle, wiggle. So do you have an idea that Granny's trying to keep JJ busy while they're waiting for the food to finish cooking? That way JJ won't have to concentrate on how much he is so hungry. What do you do when you get hungry and you smell that food coming out of the kitchen and you smell it? Ooh, what do? You try to do something until it's time to eat, or do you focus on your tummy? But JJ was hungry, so JJ asked again, is dinner ready now, Gran? Gran shook her head. Dinner's not ready yet, she said. Come, let's. Then JJ saw the candy tin. Granny's candy tin was full up to the brim. Tip, tip, struggle, juggle. Uh-oh. Remember I said, try not to go in the kitchen and get things that are higher than you? The candy is higher than JJ. And as you can see, look like the candy's falling out. What did he do? He knelt on the step stool. He lost the balance. Candy coming down. Gran said no. But seeing all that candy had made JJ even hungrier than before. So he asked again, is dinner nearly ready, Gran? Gran shook her head. Dinner's not ready yet, she said. Come, let's look for the others. So they looked out the window and they waited and waited. Tick, tuck, snuggle, cuddle. They're cuddled up waiting for everybody else to come to dinner. And they're waiting for the dinner. That's something nice to do. Snuggle up with your grandma, or your grandpa, or your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your cousins. Then JJ saw a car come around the corner. Then another, and another. And the cars stopped, one behind the other. And out they all came. Woo! Sounds like a lot of people are coming to Granny's house. Mommy, Daddy. We don't know who the other people are. Let's see if they tell us. Uncles and aunts. Uncles and aunties, some people would say. Cousins and friends. Mama and daddy. All come for Sunday dinner at Granny's. Dinner must be ready now, Gran. JJ grinned and Gran laughed. I think it is. So maybe dinner wasn't ready yet because Granny was waiting for everybody to come before they sat down and ate dinner. That's the polite thing to do. If you're expecting people and they're supposed to be there at a certain time, then you wait for them. Now, if they're late, that's a little different. Your parents got to deal with that. What did they have for dinner? Ooh, woo! There were buttery peas, chicken and yams, macaroni and cheese, whoa! Potatoes and ham, biscuits, gravy, collard greens, potato salad, rice and red beans. There was apple pie and vanilla ice cream, fresh peach cobbler covered in steam, raspberry sauce, coffee and tea. Plenty for everybody. Wow, that's a lot of food. What's your favorite food, boys and girls? Mine is macaroni and cheese. Not the kind that come out the box. I love macaroni and cheese, and I like mine to be a little burnt on top. That's the way my mother made it many years ago. My next favorite food is fried chicken. And to make a meal, collard greens. So I see mashed potatoes, string beans, chicken, potatoes, peas, biscuits, mac and cheese, mac and cheese, mac and cheese. I see some ham. I see some turkey. This sounds like this might be one of them Thanksgiving meals. If they eat like this on Sunday, what do they eat like on Thanksgiving? Ooh, invite me to your house, JJ. JJ said, I'm gonna pop. And cousin said, I have to stop. More pie, please, Uncle said. Whew. And Auntie and Mama shook their heads. Not for me. I've had enough. Granny let out a big belly laugh. Dad said just a little bit more. And on top of his cobbler, Gran started to pour more raspberry sauce. Everybody was full of Granny's dinner. Yum, yum, giggle, giggle. Everybody's at the table. What do? How long do you eat? Do you eat till you feel full? Do you eat till you feel like you're about to pop? Do you eat until your belt feels like it's getting snuggly wuggly? Do you eat till you get sleepy? How much do you eat? Then Granny, she pulled up a footstool, put up her feet in the side. All right, you kids, one wash, one dry. Hey, somebody got to help Granny with them dishes. They didn't use paper plates. They used real dishes. Now, Granny did the cooking, so somebody needed to help with the cleanup, right? On Sunday, JJ had dinner at Granny's house. And when it was time to go, he climbed on Granny's lap. He kissed her and she kissed him back. Ooh. And then they hugged and hugged and hugged, and full of hugs, they hugged some more. There's nothing wrong with hugging your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, your auntie, your uncle. It's nice to hug, be snuggled, full of love. Granny's house is always full of hugs and kisses, full of tasty dishes, full of all kinds of fishes, full to the brim with happy faces, full of love. That's Sunday dinner at Granny's house. That's a nice way to begin the week, to have that special meal at Granny's house. You may have it at your parents' house. Wherever it is, it's always good to spend time with your family and be full of love. Love you, boys and girls. Can't wait till I see you the next time. See you later.